I lost a lot of life because I didn't have any place to go. I couldn't tell anybody. So I was losing jobs, I was losing family, I was divorced. My PTSD took over my life.
A common misconception with military PTSD is that it is combat related. It can come from many other sources. So my experience comes from military sexual trauma.
WAVES is an organization. It stands for Wounded American Veterans Experience Scuba, and the National Park Service has partnered with WAVES. This was the first time that we've hosted a WAVES group here at Channel Islands, and it was extra special because it was all women divers this time, a first for the WAVES program and a first for us here.
When I found out that it was the Channel Islands, I just kind of showed up. I had no idea what I was getting into. I knew we were going to be diving and we were going to be on a boat for a couple of days.
But I had gone online and I looked at all of it, and I'm not sure I want to go because I'm scared. So I did a lot of research to help me, and I showed up.
Today is going to be a really easy day. The mix of skills and personalities that we had on board the Sea Ranger this week was a magical mix.
Well, I'm actually here as a mentor for the Women's Diver Hall of Fame, or WOODF. I serve all over the world. I dove just about every rig the Navy has. One of the early pioneers in women diving in the military.
PTSD is a feeling of fear all the time. Things that you have experienced, every day you think it could happen again.
It's very, very challenging to live a normal life when you're dealing with something like that.
We actually both have the same amount of dives.
And how many dives?
A whole whopping
Six. We don't get out much. This is what's so exciting, is we're starting to trust a little more and to get on a boat with other women and go out in the middle of the ocean. I shop at Walmart at 2 in the morning. I avoid people.
On our way out to the islands, we encountered 7 pods of common dolphins, and then we also saw a humpback whale. When we had reached Anacapa, that was my first time ever seeing the islands, of course.
What I saw of the Channel Islands was something that I've only seen on National Geographic. It was gorgeous.
And so to see the islands kind of just put things into perspective for me. It's just amazing. The biggest challenge was getting in the wetsuit.
Regulator in your mouth.
My mind is always running a million miles a minute, and I don't feel like I'm ever present in the moment.
I saw reluctance to go in the water, kind of trepidation and getting dressed, and I saw fear. I saw an inability to let go of the boat because I didn't want to, go.
I'm big-eyed, scared to death, shaking, like I'm not sure, but I will follow you. I trust another veteran. We never just got in the water. We stayed on top of the water and we looked each other in the eye, and I could tell they could see my fear.
I saw bravery and letting go and descending.
Then we go down, calm. We just breathe, hear nothing. No outside sound, no horns, no cars, no people. It's just you and one other person, and you can't hear them either. It actually does change your feelings and your emotions. We just breathe. We're not even ready for all the beautiful scenery. We're just gonna get connected, me and my buddy.
With scuba, I'm able to get down in the water, and that's all that I'm focused on. I'm focused on what's in front of me, my partner, and what we're doing and breathing. That's it. As long as I have air, everything is okay.
Then we start exploring what's down there. So peaceful, so quiet. No one's gonna hurt me, nobody's gonna jump on me, nobody's gonna do anything because there's nobody else there. Just us. So I hear the bubbles, I see the bubbles, and I see all the kelp and see shells, fish, and sharks.
It was amazing. I didn't realize how tall kelp could grow. You know, we were diving through and we were finding octopus and all these different kind of starfish and the harbor seals. It was really beautiful.
And then when you come up and you get out of the water, you are full of endorphins. You are just so full of, I did it.
Just blown away by how much courage it took for them to participate, but they chose to be here and to face their different challenges. They trusted us to help them.
I feel some healing. I have done some tremendous things in the last 4 days. I left my car in the parking lot. I never leave my car. It's my safety. I never stay overnight. I stayed overnight and I kind of slept.
It was an amazing experience to be able to bond with so many women from different backgrounds and all come together for one mission, and that was to experience scuba. This was a really deeply touching experience.
There's just something special about getting all women together to share and to bond.
PTSD doesn't go away. It never goes away. It's considered a brain injury. But it can get manageable through programs like what we just did.
We're not just friends for the week, we're friends for life.
Even if they don't want to be my friend, they don't really have a choice, okay?
We just built some fantastic memories. And I think some of those memories will counter some of those negative, evasive memories that we've been carrying for so long. People want to know who we are. I am a wounded warrior, but I don't want to act like one. I want some life back.
Mighty, mighty ways, mighty women ways, mighty women ways. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah, deep sea, hoo-yah, hoo-yah.